guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another one of our Winterfest, Buildfest, videos, and I'm much happier about this one than I was about the one yesterday. So this is basically, it's meant to be more noble housing, but I wasn't sure what to do with it, because it's like right next to the castle, so like, is this a desirable location, because you're almost in the Grace and Favor apartments, but not quite, or is it not a desirable location, because you're intentionally being placed outside of them. So these are meant to be owned by the crown. These aren't specifically like manor houses that the nobles own in town or townhouses. These are owned by the crown. There's a lot of rules about them, like they are explicitly separate from the castle. And I think this is where Arndt puts people to mess with their heads, to be perfectly honest. Nobody knows if it's a good or a bad thing if you are assigned these quarters. And I think he likes it a little bit, like, let's mess with people. But, like, not too much to the point where they're, like, having crises. Which has happened in the past. Versailles was notorious for just people, they had to be there if they wanted anything to happen, and just, it was brilliant, because then they had to pay to be there, but at the same time, probably not the best atmosphere. So yeah, like these are definitely different from the Grace and Favor apartments, which is part of the castle proper, which is where the royal family lives. But they're still very nice, they're still very decorative. Again, they're intentionally a different color with different windows to kind of set them apart. But again, nobody knows if this is a good thing, like, oh, the king values me, I don't have to be in the cramped quarters right next to him, attached to the castle, because he doesn't have to keep an eye on me, or is it a bad thing? He doesn't like me, I'm being put here, I'm being punished. And again, like, I think Arndt would love that. Because at heart, he is the son of a miner who was made a king, and I think he's a little petty. And I appreciate that about him. So you can see there's 2 tiles from the back of the lot. There's that big fence that's going to extend all the way. I believe there's 4 of these lots. There might be 3. I'm not sure. There's one really big lot that I need to break up, and I'm not sure how to do that yet. And yeah, I don't know why. Someone explained to me why these would be sideways sometimes. I don't remember, but I have the cheat on. I have move objects on. But I just placed the carriage anyways. It worked out. It's fine. But yeah, they all have the same stairs, and then they're just painted with different wallpapers that'll be adjusted per the families living in them. But since I don't have anybody to live in them currently, they're just looking pretty in the background. And again, I can't say it enough. That's the whole purpose of this, is I just want things in the background. So like when they're looking at a window, they're not looking at the vast nothingness. They're looking at another house, or they're looking at something. I'm so excited about this one. I like the one next door too. I haven't built any further than that, because I'm really trying not to pre-record these as much as I normally do, because I like the feedback. And also there's some that like, it's called Noble Res 2.3, and I'm like, what is this supposed to be? So I'm also making a lot of decisions when I'm building or in the moment. So if you have ideas for lots, or maybe there's something really cool that you saw that you would love if I gave a try to build, definitely let me know. But other than that, I'm just enjoying the vibe. It's nice to kind of build low-key and be very chill about it. I decorate the outsides a little bit, but I'm trying not to overdo it, since again, we don't know who lives in these lots, and I didn't really want it to be a thing. But I just did this little row of bushes on the edge and a little tree, and then I think I put a telescope? Question mark? I don't remember. I built this yesterday, so I'm like, what did I do? Who, what, when? Why? How? I'm taking the 3rd set of screenshots for the Nothing story today, which I'm really excited about, because we're in the Ways and Wheel of Time, and I'm not going to explain it further, but yes, we are in the Ways. So it's really interesting to try to pose the Sims and take these screenshots in that location. It's fun. Even though there's 18 Sims and a bunch of horses, and I'm just like, ugh. But thankfully, most of the Sims don't have to be in all of the shots, so I'm getting away with a little bit of cheating just by virtue of they're on a narrow path, so there can't be 18 people all crammed together right there. So that's been helpful, but... Oh, I put an easel. That works too. And also those wrought iron trees I'm going to repeat with these 3 lots. Because there's not very many of them. Like I said, it's 3 to 4 lots in a row and that's it. So, like, no one knows. And I don't think Art will ever actually decide. I think he just picks a name out of a hat and assigns people here and sees what happens. Oh, I put some gardening pots as well, just for funsies. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's happening today. I need to take, I think, 7 more screenshots, and then I'm done with that one. It's hard to schedule them, though, because it's so far in advance. Like I said, January is, at the very end of January is when the story's gonna start being live and posted. But that's a ways away. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help. And I'm gonna see you in the next one.